Huge show pulled off air for devastating breaking news. Good Morning Britain continued past its usual endpoint of 9 a.m. to deliver a devastating piece of breaking news. Good Morning Britain continued past its allocated slot of 6 a.m. 9 a.m. on Monday, April 21, to deliver a piece of devastating breaking news. Lorraine, which usually follows the flagship ITV breakfast program, didn't air as scheduled at 9 a.m. so Richard Madley and Ranveer Singh could stay on air to announce the death of Pope Francis, who has died at the age of 88. The tragedy has rocked the world, with Ranveer reading aloud a statement from the Vatican. It read, "At 7:35 this morning, local time, the Bishop of Rome, Francis, returned to the house of the Father. His entire life was dedicated to the service of the Lord and His Church. He taught us to live the values of the gospel with fidelity, courage, and universal love, especially in favor of the poorest and most marginalized. With immense gratitude for his example as a true disciple of the Lord Jesus, we commend the soul of Pope Francis to the infinite merciful love of the one and triune God." Delivering the sad news on Easter Monday, Richard and Ranveer both changed into dark blazers, much as news anchors did during the death of Queen Elizabeth II. Ranveer told viewers, "The Vatican has just announced the death of Pope Francis. Of course, we saw Pope Francis looking frail yesterday as he blessed thousands of Catholics who had gathered in St. Peter's Square. Easter Sunday, of course, what a moment that would have been for many of those who were there. We do now have a report from our senior news correspondent on the life of the Pope." The report explained. He was the unexpected Pope, elected to the highest office in the Catholic Church despite being a relative outsider. Many thought a younger man would be chosen, but in March of 2013, Cardinal George Mario Bergoglio emerged as the 66th Pope.